Hello mga friendships! As promised, we're back again for part 2 of Brimham Rocks. So Brimham Rocks is set high on the side of Nidderdale in North Yorkshire. It provides an amazing outdoor experience for those looking for the freedom to explore. Whether you're a walker, a climber, a nature lover, an artist, or a family day tripper like us, there's plenty to discover. From the spectacular rocks to the panoramic views, Brimham has enchanted visitors for hundreds of years with its unique and magical atmosphere. And there is also the moorlands. So Brimham Moor is an important heather moorland habitat. It is classified as a site of special scientific interest due to its globally significant plant life. So managing the moorland is a full-time job for their team of rangers to conserve the 3 varieties of heather found here. They are looking forward to seeking to introduce cattle to parts of the moorland to assist in controlling the birch, which threatens this rare habitat and the wildlife that lives here. Right, so from this point mga friendships, a long time ago, picture Mount Everest. As crazy as it sounds, over 400 million years ago, a large mountain range just like the Himalayas stood not far from where the Brimham now stands. Over time, powerful erosive forces slowly wore them away, creating a river delta the size of Yorkshire. These sands were later compacted, beginning the long process of shaping the rocks into the current forms. So this is how the rock formation started a long time ago. And now the people mga friendships. People have been drawn to Brimham for well over 200 years by the bizarre rocks. In the mid-18th century, it was declared that the rocks had been made by druids. Myths and legends such as this made Brimham a popular destination for Victorians, particularly with the arrival of the railways. Refreshments were available from Brimham House, which had been built by Lord Grantley in 1792 for the accommodation of strangers. Various other buildings came and went through the 20th century until the National Trust took over in 1970. So monthly Brimham Through the Ages walks can give you further insight into the site's history.
It's not a coffee shop, it's a tourist center. They don't shop there, they don't like the food there, so yeah, time to go and find coffee.
Look at this thing. This is so much better than the Stonehenge. Well, you know, that is just my humble opinion. But there's a lot here to see. This is not only one. There's a lot.
Now, let's talk about the rocks today mga friendships. Fast forward millions of years. The rocks, newly exposed, became prey to ice and sand-blasting winds, carving away at them. leaving behind the range of otherworldly shapes you see today, from the Smarty Tube, Castle Rock, to the Druid's writing desk and the idol. The rocks now fascinate and inspire thousands of people every year.
Shaped like a dinosaur. There's so many of them. This is up to 19 stations. Mga friendships. And we're making our way down the mountain. Don't go near the edge. Oh.
Yes, come. Yes. Yeah. How you going to Nepal?
Jump!
Yes.
We're practicing to climb Mount Everest.
We need to come here every Sunday.
Sabanya!
Oh, Savannah!
This is the Pride Rock.
Now mga friendships, we're now driving back to the town or Harrogate Town Center. As I mentioned in the first part of this vlog, that Harrogate has a reputation as a spa town. It all began in 1571 with the discovery of 88 mineral springs. It was discovered that this town had more mineral springs than anywhere else in Europe. No wonder it attracted wealth. Back then, sulfur was like gold dust, with its naturally anti-inflammatory and antibacterial properties. Both the locals and the regular visitors could not get enough of it, so much so that it would be filtered into their daily routines. Visitors took 2 glasses of sulfur water from the Harrogate pump room before breakfast, with a further dose before lunch, then would pass the rest of the morning reading the newspaper, letter writing, strolling the gardens or shopping in the Harrogate's beauty boutiques. What a life! But really mga friendships, our main mission for driving back to the town center of Harrogate is to find this little pastry shop that apparently sells the best cheesecake in town. So here we go. So yes mga friendships, we managed to find this little shop or pastry shop or bakery, and we met the chef himself, Sebastian. So he is a professor, and he is a professor in one of the universities in Turkey. He's a Turkish chef. So he is teaching chef students who are studying to be chef in Turkey, and he wrote several books. And these are the books or recipe books that he had written, and these are available in different languages. And true to the reputation, the cheesecake was in fact very delish. So yes, so if you come around near this area, so look for this little shop and you will not regret it.
I think I'll have the Irish as well. So you put, yeah. You can put 3 in one box. Search chef or he cooks.
Maybe.
This one is okay. This will be my pasalubong. Yes. And he put the chocolate at the very bottom, the one that you will eat. And I think this one is coffee and chocolate. Right. So this one I think is coffee and
Brownie.
I don't know, caramel.
So mga friendships, this cheesecake San Sebastian didn't disappoint at all. So if you happen to be around this area, look for this little pastry shop or bakery shop and look for the chef himself, Sebastian, because the cheesecakes are really delish. So yes, that's all mga friendships. Thank you so much for joining us again. See you next time. Bye.
So Sebastian cheesecake.